Hello everybody, and welcome back to Bookbinding. We are going to be continuing on pretty much where we left off, but of course, first things first, here is your quick content warning up on the screen for you. And once again, if you feel that you are not comfortable with any of these, do click off and go watch something else. Anyway, let's continue on. I believe we're on day 4. I want to say we're on the morning of day 4. And hopefully the game is going to work because I have spent 20 minutes trying to open the game. Okay, here we go. Yeah. New letter. Click on the description on my screen. Letters capture the letterbox. Click to open it. Unread letters are marked with a closed envelope icon. Okay, here we go. Yeah, we'll do it in a minute. Here. It's... Oh, whenever I see that, I just want to say hear ye, because that's the typical thing you do, rather than hear, like, anyway. The annual fair is just around the corner. Bring your friends and family to feast on fare from the finest cooks in the region and take part in amusement never before seen. You may even be granted an audience with Otto von Benwick, the Lord of Town. Don't miss your chance. Come to the main square at noon on the 9th day of the month. We'll try and remember that. Probably not, though. Let's get on with our day, though. Ah, Jenna, you're back. Good morning, ma'am. I'm Jenna. Sure you remember me? This grumpy face of mine is pretty recognisable, much to my misfortune. I borrowed this book from a public library, and I'd like to return it in the same condition it was in. Alas, without your help, it is impossible. I need a new cover, made of wood, let's say, and with a picture of the moon on it. Kids these days are stupid. They won't understand what the book is about unless you rub it in there. You rub their noses in it. Ah, Jenna. Currently you're my favourite character. I'm happy with that. You saved me a lot of trouble, ma'am. Please accept my deepest gratitude. Not trying to lecture you, but you should handle books more carefully. Mind your business, bookbinder. It's not my fault. Oh, my apologies. You see, I'm a street rat with a foul mouth. It's easy to forget. Not everyone is used to the way I speak, so I have to put on a mask. But it slipped. Can't say I'm surprised by your language. Really? Why? Orphan kids are often like that. There's no one to teach us manners. Manners are for the noble scum. Happy to help. Is there anything else you need? No, ma'am. I'm a busy person, remember? Can't chat with you for long, so farewell. What did you mean it's not your fault, by the way? There's a boy who's harassing me, Andre. The bastard ruined 2 of my books, this one and the sketchbook. He's always pushing and hitting me. I can't beat him in a fight. He's 4 years older. Maybe you could teach him a lesson, and if you pretend to be my sister, he'll piss himself in fear. You look intimidating enough. You think I'm intimidating? Your eyes. Eyes never lie. Why don't you ask your real sibling? He's not in the town now. He went to a nearby mill to sell stolen goods. I don't know when he'll come back. Sure, I'll talk to him. I'll come with you. Shall we meet in the town square tonight at 9 o'clock? I'll lure Andre there. The bastard is dumb. This may be a mistake, but hey-ho, might as well make more mistakes in our life. Never can have enough. Good afternoon, my dear friend. What a lovely shop you have here. I haven't been in the town for years. It's nice to see things changing for the better. I'm Benedict, a book collector. Pleasure to meet you. Would you mind cleaning the cover for me? I also want to decorate it with a pattern. Something modern themed, let's say. Swords, knights, castles, anything that fits. Alright then. Okay, let's give you a quick scrubby scrub. Marvellous. It's a pity the artisans are rarely paid enough for their work. You deserve far more appreciation. We nobles live and prosper only thanks to you. Forgive me, my lord, but you don't look like a nobleman, rather like a wealthy artisan. And that, my friend, is the exact reason why I choose to keep my origins a secret. All these my lord, are getting on my nerves. I'm Benedict, no better nor worse than you. Half my life has been spent on the road among artisans and commoners, not nobles. I shared bread and a roof with them, and on occasion a bed. And may I say, never once did I miss the cold walls of my family estate. Have you travelled a lot? Aye, around the country and beyond. I was in the capital, had the pleasure to talk with our beloved king, lived in monasteries, even broke into crypts, all in the name of books. The rarest of them cannot be bought, only found. What's this book about? Lullabies, a collection of lullabies from all over the world. Legends say some of them still harbour the power of the arcane. Have you heard about the theory that magicians are descendants of the dead gods? The gods could change destinies with their voice alone. They had no need for tarot. Their songs inspired humans to create their own. And some of these humans, the offsprings of a god and a mortal, sang lullabies to bend fate to their will. This book is their legacy. But as I said, it's just a theory, albeit a popular one. What are you doing in the town? Isn't that obvious? I'm looking for a book, and I'm pleased to inform you that my search is almost over. It's a grimoire that sheds light on the life of the forgotten goddess Arcania, the very one we still mention in vain. I've long dreamed of getting it for my collection. But that's a story for another time. I'm quite in a hurry now. I would have invited you for a mug of ale and talked your ears off about the old Chalorian culture. Thank you for coming. And safe travels. Before I go, allow me to ask an indiscreet question. Did a man with a heart tattoo on his chest come here by any chance? Did he have a heart tattoo? I don't remember. I mean, he must have. He must have had the book in Old Chalorian with him. I think it was called Exile, if I'm remembering correctly. Now, the question is, do we lie or not lie? Currently, we've stuck to mostly being honest, except with Nate. Let's not lie. We'll see if that gets me anywhere. That bastard. The book belongs to me. He stole it. Do you happen to know where he is right now? I'm afraid I don't. A shame. Truly a shame. I should inform the guards. It's not only a matter of fairness, but also of safety. The book must not fall into the wrong hands. Well, it did already, but Damon is a simple thief. His customers, on the other hand. But I don't want to bother you with my problems. I have to go, my friend. I hope our paths cross again someday. We could have lied, but I think currently lying isn't going to get us anywhere. Oh, she's back. Good evening. Sorry for disturbing you again, especially at such a late hour. I'm leaving town for a while, and I want to take this novel with me to read it on the road. Could you put the silver corners on the cover and tie it with a strap? The road is bumpy, and I don't want the pages to get creased. Sure thing, my darling. Thank you. I don't know what I would do without you, or without the book for that matter. Is this novel that interesting? What's it about? It's a dark fairy tale, in a limited edition. The author isn't afraid to be bold, disturbing even. We usually escape into books from reality, but this novel is about the ugly shade. Sometimes I wonder if it's based on the author's life. It's the story of a young woman taken into slavery, who killed her master and went on the run. In seeking freedom, she falls into slavery once again, because old habits die hard. Oh no. I'm just going to say sorry, we have to close up. Don't worry, I have to go too. You know, I've always admired magicians. Many people are afraid of them, but not me. The character of the man in purple is a magician too. Perhaps we continue discussing the book during my next visit. Okay, let's go see if this causes any problems for us. The streets are quiet. After the capital, it feels almost unnatural, as if the whole town has died out. The lights in the windows are the only proof that that is not the case. You remember the orphanage and wonder how things are going there now. Probably not very well, if Jenna prefers vagrancy. Shut your mouth, you bastard, you don't know a thing. Jenna's voice echoes through the town square. You turn around at the sound, but she's nowhere to be seen. It's too dark. Then you hear another voice, a boyish one. What's the matter? Did I hit a sore spot? And then you notice them, two small silhouettes hidden in the shadows of the alley. The first one undoubtedly belongs to Jenna. The second is stocky and a little taller. As you get closer, you realise it's a youth. His eyes widen in surprise when he spots you. And who are you? We're busy here, don't you see? He tries to sound bold, but there's a slight tremor in his voice. Prudence, finally, sister, you're here. Why call me Prudence, seriously? Sister, huh? Why Prudence full names? You knew one Prudence growing up, and you hated her guts. Why not Wisp? Ah yes, she doesn't know. You haven't introduced yourself to her. Jenna beams at you, clearly expecting you to play along with her little act. Why not? Fine, we'll be her sibling temporarily. Stay away from my sister, boy. You're not her sister. I don't believe you. You're too mature. Mature? What's that supposed to mean? You're not even 25 summers old. If you think siblings can't be old, you're stupid. You'd better listen to Prudence. God, I can't get over that name. She's a very dangerous woman. She's a bookbinder by day, and Jenna glances at you expectantly, encouraging you to continue. I'm a magician. I may not practice readings, but the arcane flows in my blood. You're lying. Artisans can't be magicians. It's rare, but not impossible. You still don't know whom you inherited your talent from. Not from your mother, for sure. She was an ordinary person. From your father, maybe. You're never going to find out. If you keep hurting me, Prudence, we'll curse you. That's not how magic works. Or so you once thought. If only people around you knew. What would they say? Or would they just kill you on the spot? Listen, boy. Leave Jenna alone, or I'll tell your mother. You got me? He's probably from the artisan class. Not an orphan if his parents are decent people. He doesn't have one, and his father is a drunkard. What did you say, you little bitch? Andre lunges at Jenna, but you manage to get between them and push the boy back. He almost loses his balance. His eyes are full of hate. Not only towards Jenna, but towards you as well. A drunkard father, huh? That explains something. Go home, or do you want me to call the guards? It feels wrong to send him there, but what are you supposed to do? No one has taught you how to deal with problems, so you improvise. You always improvise. Andre breathes heavily, shifting his gaze from you to Jenna and back again. Screw you, both of you. He spits at your feet and walks away. You and Jenna watch his silhouette recede further and further into the darkness until it disappears. Much obliged, Prudence. Jenna turns to you with the biggest smile on her face. I didn't want to mention his dad, but he forced me to. He teases me about my dead brother all the time. My dead brother? The look she gives you, you realise that these words didn't slip out by accident. She wanted you to hear them. You force a chuckle. What was his name? Rupert. He wanted to call me Prudence because Rupert and Prudence sound similar. Thank goodness our mum had better taste in names. The silence hangs between you. Talking about loss is awkward. Always has been. But you can't put your finger on why. You grieved your mother alone. You keep your deepest secrets to yourself because it's easier? Hardly. Why then, maybe if you... I should probably go. Jenna yawns widely. Her eyes are half closed as if she is about to fall asleep. Me too. I hope he won't bother you anymore. If he does, I know who to go to. After exchanging nods, you go in different directions. The night is old and somehow even quieter. Okay, on to day 5. With a new letter. Let's read the letter first. Oh god, not from Nate. Wisp, remember the magician I told you about? She's in town and wants to meet you. Come to the tavern tonight after sunset. It's important, so don't be late. Burn this letter after you read it. Yeah, sure. We'll burn the letter. Let's get on with work. Good afternoon, bookbinder. Don't worry, I'm not here for work. I need your services, actually. But I warn you, don't you dare tell anyone about it. It's a personal matter. Oh, okay. This book needs a new cover. I don't care about the material, but the plainer the better, with some illuminated illustrations, perhaps. But it's a knight's book, so no flowers and no other feminine embellishments. Oh, okay. Not bad at all. Why spend your talent here in the artisan quarters when you could work in the upper town? Nobles are more demanding customers, but also more generous. Do you need something else? If not, no, that's all. I won't keep you from your work any longer. See you again. Huh. street rat wasn't lying. You are a bookbinder. Does it mean you're also a magician? Wait, don't answer. That's not what I came here for. I need you to fix the book. Can you put a water-resistant cover on it? And there are some ale stains. Clean them off, right? They're old, but still stink. Sure thing, kid. It's not your fault. You're a bit of a rat. Well, I expected the worst, but you're not that bad, I guess. But it's your job, so nothing to be proud about. Do you want to become a bookbinder? What does it matter to you? What if I am? Are you afraid of competition? I could give you some lessons if you want. No, I don't have money, and I don't need your help. Wow, okay. I'm just being nice, kid. I suppose I could give up being nice. Good evening to you, girl. I've heard you do book restorations. I must say, your shop is ridiculously hard to find. I see the interior decoration is hardly better than the exterior. I would rearrange the furniture, throw out all this junk and replace it with something fancy to attract more worthy customers. Let's hope that at least your skills are decent. I need a scaly cover for my grimoire. Golden corners, 5 black pearls, and rose blooms. Rose blooms? Oh, and a ruby tassel. Well, aren't you demanding? Right. I don't actually know what to do with the pearls, so I'm just gonna... Or I could... Yeah. I think that's as good as I'm gonna get. Cause the roses and the pearls are kind of bizarre. But let's go with that. You have a good memory, girl. But of course your skill doesn't come anywhere near that of the masters from the upper town. Still, it can be useful to descend into the low places to truly begin to appreciate what you have. And most importantly, who you are. Tell me, girl, what's your name? The thing is, everybody knows me as Wisp, and they know she would lie. But others lie to cover for me. Let's lie. We'll see if this pays off. Stefania, my lord. Stefania? That's a commoner's name. Why did your parents choose it over something more elegant? I cannot know, my lord. I'm an orphan. You have my condolences. Losing one's parents is hard. And how long have you been living in the town? Are you a local? No, my lord. I've moved here quite recently. This town is wonderful. I'm sure you'll want to stay here forever. Well, as much as I would like to continue this conversation, I have things to do. Goodbye, Stefania. Okay. The first thing you notice when you enter the tavern is the lack of visitors. Even the innkeeper is nowhere to be seen. The second thing you notice are 2 dark silhouettes at the far table. One of them surely belongs to Nate. The other is short and crooked like a shrunken tree. As you approach it, the silhouette begins to take on the features of a woman, or to be more precise, a crone. Her only good eye regards you with subtle curiosity. Wisp, thanks for coming. Nate's smile is warm. You'd buy it if you didn't know him too well. He wants something from you. Your gaze falls upon a mutton pie on the table, untouched, with clouds of steam still billowing from it. Your favourite dish, straight from the oven, at my expense. Oh, he definitely wants something from you. To what do I owe this honour? Or have you decided to take up charity after all? The crone lets out a hoarse barking laugh. The girl is perceptive. Doesn't tolerate your tiptoeing in the slightest. I like her. The crone's eye turns back to you, her monocle glinting in the candlelight. The magic in her blood is strong. I had my doubts at first, but now I see it could work. What could work? You don't even try to hear your irritation in your voice. They're talking about you like you're not even here. It reminds you of someone, just like that damn pie. Nate pushes the plate towards you. I'll tell you everything in a minute. Eat first, you must be hungry. Your first instinct is to shrink. Bruises that healed a long time ago start to hurt again. The image of the noble you killed pops into your head. He beat you up regularly. Your first instinct is to blend in with the surroundings. It is as if you're back in that mansion again. The image of the noble you killed pops into your head. He kept you locked up like a slave. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll go this one. The dim room, so small it's suffocating. When was the last time you saw sunlight? The smell of sweat and mustiness mixes with the smell of baked mutton. You stare at the pie in front of you, a gesture of your master's goodwill. He orders the servants to bake it every time you behave obediently. It used to be your favourite dish. Now you're barely holding back the urge to vomit. Wisp, are you alright? You look up at Nate. He's still smiling, but it's strained now, and anxious. The crone looks from him to you and back again, her eyebrows slightly raised. Your pie has scared the girl, Nathaniel. You're sure she has enough guts for the ritual? Your breath catches a ritual? The noble was talking about the ritual, too. How would he take all of your blood, your heart, your eyes, and pour them into the flasks? How he would burn your bones in the fire? How he would have buried your gutted body in an unmarked grave? You jump out of the chair. You need to leave now. It's too much. You can't. You're not going anywhere. Not until we finished. Not a request, an order. Nate's tone is harsh. His mask has finally slipped off. You freeze in place, your eyes locking with his. There is no hint of sympathy or even understanding. And you, Gertrude, keep your mouth shut until asked. Do we understand each other? You should have warned me your friend is more timid than a fallow deer, but sure, we do. I will not participate in any rituals. There is nothing to discuss. Even if the ritual were to enhance your magic to the point where it can kill? His answer takes you aback. The words burst out of your mouth before you can stop them. That's not possible. With the cards you found, it is. Gertrude nods to the chair, drumming her fingers impatiently against the wood. Take a seat, dear girl. I'm not going to eat you. Leaving is not an option anymore. You sit back. You want to know. Gertrude is from the artisan class, Wisp. She works underground and she said she had seen these cards before. Not ones we have, but the other ones. Aye. They appeared on the black market about 4 years ago. I don't know who their creator is, but I know the names of a few buyers. All of them are from the high nobility. Most have their own puppet magicians, but one snobbish noble decided to hire me to save some money. So I was given the chance to do a reading with the dark deck. Gertrude leans closer to you, her voice barely above a whisper. The arcane energy in the cards was distorted, cursed. You know how it usually feels, like a mountain stream, a melody in the wind. What I felt was like thick blood or stagnant water. It's an energy created to destroy. Imagine what would happen if magicians could harm those who fall out of favour with us. A massacre. If the crown finds out, they'll kill every single one of you. Aye, that's why the nobles operate in the shadows. They're at each other's throats for a piece of power, but they'll never dare to go against the king. What Gertrude is trying to say is we should be careful with the cards. Who knows about them, and especially how we use them. You can't shake off the feeling that his words carry a hidden meaning. That this whole conversation was started in order to make you agree to something you won't want to do. Stop beating around the bush, Nate. I hate it. He and Gertrude share a quick look before Nate turns back to you. That dark energy in the cards changes people's fates for the worst, but doesn't kill them. Gertrude believes it can be changed. You felt it too, didn't you, when you first touched them? I may command the currents of the arcane, but I'm wise enough to know the limits of my power. You, on the other hand. She looks at you as if she's seeing you for the first time, as if she's searching for confirmation. Then, when she finds it, a fire lights up in her eye. Your magic is raw but powerful. If I teach you, you'll be able to perform death readings. And that requires a ritual. What kind? We need a sacrifice, human sacrifice. Nate's voice is unnaturally quiet. You have the right to refuse. We won't force you. Are you out of your damn mind? You stare at Nate in disbelief. First Theo, now this. Go on. You want to hear what they have to say. Would really like to refuse, quite frankly. With that power, you could kill not only pesky guards, but also lords, kings. Think about it. You have until tomorrow morning to decide. I can't stay in the town for too long. If you agree, we'll find a victim, a person that no one will be looking for, an orphan perhaps. You might be imagining it, but Nate seems to flinch at those words. You can't hide your frustration too. An orphan? A kid, you mean? Gertrude only laughs. Everything has its price. Well, Theo was 17, barely an adult, so you're not helping Nathaniel. You always questioned Nate's ability to joke until now. Now you are absolutely sure his sense of humour is his greatest weakness. But that's not what catches her attention. How do you know his age? What do you mean? It wasn't mentioned in the newspapers. I don't need newspapers. I have a whole pack of street rats in case you forgot. So you do care about his death. You can barely hold back a smirk. He still has a shred of conscience left in him, otherwise he wouldn't be hung up on something so minor. You know that, and he knows you know. As much as I enjoy watching you two, we're wasting our time. Think of what I said, Wisp. Sleep on it. We'll talk tomorrow. There's nothing to talk about. Her words haunt you all the way home. Now, theoretically, the game might push us to doing the ritual. However, personally, I would probably avoid doing that ritual. Mostly because, while she's saying it could improve our power and we could do death readings, we haven't heard the catch, other than the fact that we have to kill someone to do it. Like, there has to be a bigger catch. And from the sounds of it, there's gonna be a pretty big catch. One of it could be us going absolutely insane. I mean, that's an option. And I don't really want to go insane, thank you very much. Either way, we will have to find out next time. So I will leave you all with that lovely tidbit of information that we've just found out. And I hope you'll all join me again for the third episode, and we'll see where this is taking us. We'll see if we continue lying or telling the truth. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.